On January 23rd, 2026, a rather intriguing sight greeted the eye of anybody who just happened to take a stroll over to the Fruma Gate. Instead of the old, drab, gray structure that used to stand there, the adventurer would be greeted with an imposing white structure with massive statues out front and a plethora of guards flanking the entrance. Could it be what many players have been hoping for 7 years? Maybe one could venture to hope that the Fruma expansion was finally here. Dude, holy. Look at this thing. Oh, that's fun. Like most players, I began my entrance to the ARG at the front gate. Just kind of in awe of the build quality. I was just running around for a little while, just teleporting around, taking a look at everything. But then, shortly, I began searching around, seeing if I could find any Easter eggs. Eventually, I was informed by one of my good friends that the information for the ARG that had been found up until this point had been compiled into a Google Doc. Okay, so Royal Report 1...
Hey.
Wait, where is Royal Report 1? They don't have Royal Report 1 on here. Oh, here it is. No. 13...
The Roots of Corruption.
Didn't follow you, apparently.
So you could either go to the Roots of Corruption or NESAC, which is where I ended up. 28,658.
I think we're screwed. I'm literally at the location and I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, so about that. The mobs that drop the Royal Reports, known as the Inquisitors, actually take quite a while to spawn. So I posted up at NESAC, Trackpad posted up at the Roots of Corruption, and we eventually just waited for one to spawn. Do we know what it looks like? Isn't it the black and purple thing?
Oh, it's like red, black, purple has question mark
Okay.
name.
I just gotta run around looking for it then, I guess. It took quite a while to spawn, around 20 minutes until it actually ended up showing up. Oh, I found it. Oh, wait, I found him. He's here.
Oh.
Wait, where'd he go? Did he drop
You
it?
found him?
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I got the Royal Report. Finally, Royal Report 1 had been found. This was the first of 4 reports that would eventually be found throughout the duration of the ARG. The next logical step would be to go after Royal Report 2. However, that one had not been found by the thousands of players looking for it, so I decided to go after 1, 3, and 4 first. But things don't always go according to plan. I know we're missing Report 2. That's what we're probably going to be spending time on. I just wanted to collect 1, 3, and 4 first.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
What is going on? Here, one sec.
Is your fire alarm going off?
That's not the fire alarm. I don't know what the heck that is. But it's coming from... Here, one sec. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. I need to figure out what's going on. Well, I figured out what the issue is. We're just gonna have to deal with it for now. My roommate was cooking bacon, and
Oh, nice.
he set off the fire alarm, so that's great.
Oh, it is the fire alarm.
It is the fire alarm. Of course, I try and stream Fruma, and then instantly fire alarm goes off. This is great. Don't worry, I won't subject you to that awful noise. Instead, you'll be stuck with post-recording Sasquatch. Alright, for this next part needs a little bit of background. So, pieces of a QR code had been scattered around the Wynncraft map. The pieces were all eventually found and compiled into one big QR code. The QR code led to a text file protected by a password. If the correct password was inputted, it would lead you to a message from what appeared to be the Queen of Fruma. Members of the Wynncraft community found a hidden cipher in the message, which they threw into decoder to eventually lead to the password to this gate, which was Metamorphosis of the Stage. If you go up to the door and right-click it, you are presented with a couple of options, which are knock, speak, wait, attack, and leave. I tried every option. Knock yields the door opening for a short period of time and then quickly closing. If you attack it, it will break, but then quickly be repaired. Leaving just doesn't really do anything. Waiting yields the most dialogue options. However, most of them are just emphasizing how useless waiting is. Speak is what you want to select. When you hit speak, it will ask you, what will you say? And then you type into the chat, metamorphosis of the stage. After a brief pause, you will be greeted with some dialogue. The silence is heavy, but you feel a change. You're being watched. The phrase felt right, but something is missing. The timing? Perhaps you should try again later. I initially thought this meant that you had to come back at night or at a certain time during the day, so I ended up just like kind of waiting around and just like checking some stuff until I eventually got bored. Side note, I had to re-listen to this fire alarm so many times during post-production, so please pray for my sanity. Alright, back to the program. My comrades, IUseATrackpad and LongLiveZyzz, decided to run around the map trying to find Royal Report 2, looking in the Silent Expanse and a bunch of other places. I decided to go to Corcus because that is where Royal Report 4 resided. Luckily, Corcus is not too far from the gate, so I reached there pretty quickly. And my luck did not stop there. I hope this alarm goes... Oh, thank goodness, the alarm is gone! I am free.
Hey, can we get Pogs in the chat?
The Inquisitor also spawned in no time. Trackpad! Oh, he's here! He's here! Don't... Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, I did get the scroll. I did get the scroll. Cool. So now, Report 3 is in Gavel.
Oh.
This one was located next to Lake Gylea. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it
did
should
that
spawn
scroll.
directly on me now. Hopefully.
Right? I do have a cannon beta scroll, right?
Yet again, some more fun waiting.
I need a cannon beta scroll.
Mob totem.
I think low-key.
I sped it up, but the waiting process took about 10 minutes. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, excellent. Cool.
Oh, you
Thank
got
you.
the fourth one?
Or this, yeah, the third one yet.
Third one.
So now, where could the second scroll be?
I ran around the
Verify
Silent
my account. Bro.
You ran around Silent Expanse. The only
Yeah,
problem
yeah, I
is, like,
I didn't go everywhere, but
yeah, well, the thing is, it also takes the things a little while to spawn in, too.
that's true. You gotta.
So-
yeah, you can't just run around. You gotta sit there for a
Do you
second.
think it would be by, like, a Hunter's Calling area, like, behind Eldritch Outlook? Now that I had the other three, it was time to get Royal Report 2.
Highly likely to spawn an island. I think people have been running
Oh, really?
through, like Bear Zoo. Bear Zoo was one that was thrown around a lot.
Oh. Bear Zoo, really? Huh.
Yeah, it's just.
But
It's
the
one of
thing
those
is,
islands.
an island,
I
like
might check out Dead Island. I'm trying to think back to quests on islands now, which
Skynes
mention
Island?
Fruna.
Yeah, so we spent a bunch of time theorizing about where it could possibly be. We searched the Silent Expanse and a bunch of different islands until I had a very bright idea. If I go to... Where was I going to? I was going to... Oh yeah, Marrow
Look for patterns
Peaks.
on the ground. I don't know if they fully filled in the QR code. I know they found the stuff, but
Yeah, Marrow Peaks. I don't know what I was thinking. I hate that place so much because every time I put on the climbing helmet, it takes all of my armor off. It's just awful. Do you think it would be on like one of the side areas? After that, I decided to go just look on the sides of the map, see if it would just randomly be in a crevice somewhere. Who knows? It's kind of up in the air. I just wanted to look somewhere where nobody had checked at this point because Royal Report 2 had been missing for so long. I was holding out hope that it even existed at this point because there were theories that it just did not exist. I remember seeing on the picture there was something like with the QR code on desert land anyways. So also at this point I didn't realize that the entire QR code had been assembled. So I was looking everywhere I went for signs of a QR code. I'm hoping that the second scroll is like it's just part of it and like you need all four of them for something. But yeah, it would make sense if it was missing and they just haven't released it yet. But that would suck. That would just be stupid. Yeah, I was coming to the realization that it probably just didn't exist at all, which was very sad. You know, it'd be crazy if the update was like if the so-called Fruma update was just this. Was just all they did was update the gate and that's it. Forest and Gavel. Forest. Oh, like Light Forest? I guess that's a possibility. Though help was dwindling, I still did not want to give up on the search for Royal Report 2. To me, it just made sense that they would have all 4 Royal Reports. It says at the very bottom that it's probably going to be in a void, meteors, dead island, etc. Okay, so those were theories that other people had of where the Royal Report 2 could be because they hadn't been searched quite as well. Also, because the other Royal Reports were found in provinces, it was theorized that it would be in something that is similar to a province, such as the Void or the Silent Expanse. So, our group split up and searched over a bunch of different areas. While Trackpad went to the Silent Expanse, Zyzz went to the Void, and then I went to Karatat Mansion for some random reason. I honestly have no idea what my thought process was, but going through that mansion quest was kind of a pain. For the first day, we found nothing, but then this next clip that is coming up is from the next day, where a new Royal Report had been located right outside the Fruma Gate. 1899, 1785. So
It's like right next to the Fruma Gate. It's like that first, I don't know, like planting bed.
So, if you approached the gate and said the exact same phrase, metamorphosis of the stage, with all the beginning letters capitalized, you would get the same result. However, when the door opened and closed, it would bring back a simple 8-letter word back with it. HRIDKELG. The use of this was not found straight away, but instead, you needed to find Royal Report 5 for it to make sense. Also, a warning for the headphone users about this next point in the video. Who is throwing the party crackers right now, dude? The silence is heavy, but you feel a change. That's the one that I saw before. Is that the same one that it's supposed to be?
Why is this thing struggling so
Oh, I see. HRIDHELG. Stop with the
Why can't
party crackers, dude. Oh, wait, is this him?
look at your stream?
Oh, here he is. I see him. Yep.
Yep, that's him. Kill him, kill him. Quick, before he disappears.
Where'd he go? Oh, I got him. I got it. Royal Report 5. The text is kind of funny, but the most important part of this Royal Report is the list of numbers at the bottom. These numbers are a list of coordinates that when linked up, and if you replace all of the X's with 2's, they lead to specific blocks scattered throughout the world of Wynn. If you throw the first letter of each of these blocks into a cipher, the specific cipher was the Caesar cipher, then it will give you the phrase, "You must remember." Why did this guy throw a gathering totem here? He threw a gathering totem at the
People be
Fruma Gate.
throwing gathering totems everywhere. I bet they had a good
Who is?
time
Do you know
making
who
these things.
SOVS is? Have we figured that out? Because I feel like that could be of interest.
That you'd have to check the doc.
Sov
for.
S. Let me take a look at the
That I'm not so sure
at the
of.
doc. Oh, Sovereign from the Fruma trailer. Okay, that would make sense. Has anybody found like an NPC for this Sovereign person yet, or is it through the gate, or do we know? That train of thought did not lead to anything, so I had the bright idea to try and solo Kira to see if they changed anything there, which they also did not. However, some members of the Wynncraft community found something interesting in an old quest. Wait, in Recover the Past, during the last memory, you can see an Inquisitor here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, that's kind of...
Someone
wait,
ended
wait,
up,
wait.
There's a video in the Discord of someone shooting him.
Can you pick, like, did he drop a Royal Report?
No, not that they've been able to recover.
I need to remember that quest. I don't remember where it is. Tower of Amnesia. Yep, I remember that.
It's over in Elkhorn.
Elkhorn? Okay, cool. I will head there then. So I headed over there, but being the brick that I am, I forgot if I could even redo the quest. Yeah, Dr. Picard. Yeah. I
There's much more we don't know about Fruma. And given what we've seen, might there even be a war within the Fruman walls? No, that's ridiculous.
Level 99.
Those memories didn't seem to show the signs of one.
It didn't appear I could redo the quest on my max account, so I'll just tell you the result of what people found. In the quest, you could spot an Inquisitor into Seam's memory. Also, some people had noticed that the pattern on the floor had changed. The new pattern was translated into binary, which eventually was figured out to be the golden ratio. Oh, yep, that's gonna crash my game. Whoa. Oh, I forgot I had the cool shaders. Oh, look at this. Can you see my stream? I forgot I had the fire. Yeah. Look at these shaders for this.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Wow.
I gotta bring up shaders when
I am a little bit ahead on the voiceover at this point. This is the time in my search that I found the You Must Remember thing on the document. You remember HRIDKELG? This is where that comes into play. If you go to the website win.gg/HRIDKELG, it will bring you to a website which shows some text for a short amount of time. Your concerns are heard. Of all things. Oh. Well, great. I couldn't read the whole thing. It just said the issue is resolved quickly. Great. Let me try clicking on it again. The full text is in the document that is linked in the description of the video. And then the last thing that's been posted so far is the seeing that one Inquisitor in Recover the Past. What I'm looking for is just items like the mysterious egg that don't have a purpose yet that they could be using for this thing. I don't know if somebody's put that together or not, but it could be a possibility. Yet again, I sent myself on another wild goose chase that didn't lead to anything. The next clue that would be discovered would be on the next day, when it was discovered that the golden ratio clue could be used to lead to a set of coordinates, which happened to be an island right off the coast of Selchar. If you sat at the exact coordinates that it led to for a little while, with no special gear or anything on, eventually you would see a golden butterfly that would hover over your head and then eventually disappear. If you want to do it on your own, try doing /class if it takes a while, because it may have bugged out. It was discovered later that if you had the necklace Metamorphosis on, it would lead you to an entirely different cutscene. For me, for some reason, the cutscene took an extremely long time to load, and I had to /class multiple times to actually get it to work for some random reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just not exact coordinates or something like that, but yeah. There were so many people gathered around this one spot because they wanted to see what this one cutscene into Fruma actually looked like. Wait. Oh shoot, we got it. I can't even see it because there's so many people on me. I should have done toggle ghosts. Crap. I'm gonna have to do this again, aren't I? Oh, are you leaving? Oh. Good night. The cutscene only worked once, and if you did it again, you wouldn't get the text. It's happening again. Holy. This whole ARG brings up a series of questions. Why are we being watched? Has Fruma had their hands in the cause of the decay? Why are they so interested in us, the player? Many theories have been discussed, but the mystery is invigorating. Also, you know those scraping sounds you can hear in the background? Those were eventually found out to be Morse code, which would lead to the numbers 20726. This, of course, is February 7th, 2026. And when the ARG ended, it was announced that 2072026 was when the Fruma trailer would be dropped. Also, if you want to see my reaction to that, hopefully in the next couple days I will have that published on YouTube. It has been a busy couple weeks for me, so I'm trying to catch up on all the uploads that I need to get out. Also, a quick PSA to anybody that wants it. If you join Wynncraft on the Lunar client, you will get a free godly astronaut pet, which is pretty sick. And thus concludes the Fruma ARG. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit the like button. This video took a long time for me to edit, and I would appreciate any support I can get. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go and check out the Fruma trailer, and as always, please subscribe.